starting from zero, and I'm sure I'll be showing you guys how we'll probably make money starting literally from the first hundreds into. Finally made it. The app functions. Then I got started with the website, and then it was just flowing, and now we're venture capital firm called M13, which is other 6. This is the crazy challenge I've announced. So we're literally starting from zero, and I'm sure I'll be showing you guys how we'll probably make money starting literally from the first hundreds into the next crazy ones of getting that valuation for Gen X to be multi-billions. And honestly, why are we doing it in 900 days? Is because I've always had this feeling that I probably would live on to like 20 something. So I've always been counting days, but now it's like if I only have like 950 days left, how would I live my life? That's the question. And then for that question, we'll probably make Gen X a global company. That is like the goal, and we'll document it all the way. So first step is getting a job here in NYC. So I've been away in the summer for the past 2 months, which was a perfect break after graduation. So now it feels like a fresh start. So the first job is to get like a few $100s to pay rent. And the good thing about my rent here in NYC is I'm sharing a room with 3 other roommates, so it's literally as cheapest as possible that I can get. I already made a video about our apartment, like the humble beginnings of Gen X a few months ago. So now that's perfect. So if we can hustle and find these jobs on Craigslist, which you can do, and the key here is also persistence in applying to different gigs, because there's a lot of gigs getting posted every minute on Craigslist because someone needs help with something, and what you're doing is you're just helping them for that specific time. It's like a one-time thing, so it's not like a full-time job. So since we're focused on building the company and like building the app, growing the team, getting investors, this would not be a full-time job, and our main focus would be that. But now we'll just apply onto these positions, and you really have to, it takes also persistence on this one. If you apply, you don't find the right one. It's all about like trying. So we'll find the first gig, then we'll earn the first few $100s, and then we'll continue and see how this goes. First time I moved to NYC, this was where I used to live, was in Brooklyn. The good part about Brooklyn is it's very calm, it's very peaceful. The people are super sweet, but I wasn't going to Manhattan often, and going to Manhattan felt like a trip. It's like, going to another state vibes, because the vibes and everything are completely different once you're into the Brooklyn way. But now, since I moved out, now I'm more often in like Manhattan. All the events are there, it just makes it more simpler startup wise. And the new trend I'm seeing right now with Brooklyn is a lot of the crypto blockchain events are actually here, and people living in Brooklyn are actually working in that space, which is crazy. So it's now Brooklyn is the new blockchain hub type of thing, which is super interesting. But yeah, heading out, the weather today is just so perfect. Feels like summer, which is exciting. It's an exciting day. It's a beautiful day, and whatever happens, what you need to do is don't let 5 minutes ruin your whole day. Always enjoy life to the fullest. All the problems are honestly super solvable, so enjoy life. It's Saturday, a weekend, and this is my part-time gig. Next to building Gen X, making the world literate. We are making high school kids literate through traditional books. And yeah, it's always about the hustle. This is probably like my 10th mini job. I have like a perfect resume on LinkedIn, big companies, Germany, New York, schools, stuff like that. But at the same time, at the in-betweens, there's always been jobs like this where I was doing it because, I really needed to be more productive. And honestly, like building a company, it's like you just sacrifice and do whatever you have to do to make it work. I wrapped up my part-time work. It was at the bookstore. It was great. Now what I'm doing is I'll probably edit the video, and then will be an amazing day. We'll do more reflections, do more of like making things better. I like the way things are going. It's super exciting. It's still like it feels like very early stage of building things, right? That's like the feeling I have right now about everything. Even just moving back to New York, and everything's like feels like a new fresh start. And yeah, we'll see how things would go. It's all about the hustle. It's all about pushing. I'm super excited with the course. Like Natalie's doing amazing. Like our head of content and course is doing amazing too. So we'll see. We have a lot of great ideas, a lot of things going. Let's do this. App. Today I've been in this cafe for, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 hours, but it did not feel like it. You know, sometimes you get into this flow state where the good thing is I only had 2 meetings today. Then I got started with the website, and then you know it was just flowing, and now we're in the app, and now we're debugging the thing in command prompt, things I haven't done before. Thanks to AI, you could literally, you know, ask it, it will guide you. And I love the process, it's just so exciting. So yeah, let's see if we can get the whole thing done. The website, a new website for GenAIX, and this is also, we're turning it into a mobile app. Come in, and then you become AI fluent today, and then you get all the newest live AI new trends that are coming here, and then live courses, TikTok style courses. So now on the app, you'll have TikTok style crawlable courses, and then access to like the whole AI foundations, what's like, you know, what's RAG, how do you do prompt engineering, GenAIX.org, and then you should be able to actually have this. So literally everyone in this cafe left, and it's 9 p.m. The time is running. But the amount of stuff I installed today, like from Java to Android to everything, to GitHub, just new to everything. I'm not a software engineer, I'm an industrial engineer. But the best thing about industrial engineering is what we learned, it's very flexible. Before I got into it, I thought it was about manufacturing, stuff like that, but it's all about just learning about different tools, Industry 4.0, blockchain, machine learning. You learn a bit of everything every semester. It just changes so fast. It just makes you very flexible. And thanks to AI these days, I love that. I'm so grateful that I did that at school and not like computer science, because I was literally contemplating. I was like, should I do coding? Like, should I do like, of course we did coding like Python and understanding like the basics and all. But then I'm so grateful I'm not like a full-on computer scientist, because industrial engineering, you learn about business, logistics, all the tech stuff. It just makes you flexible, think on your feet, and then you just try out different stuff. It's perfect if you want to be an entrepreneur. And in Germany, it's a very common course. So maybe here in the US, it's not, but then great major. Now let's get into this, because they're also closing this cafe in a few minutes. Perfect. So the cafe closed by, but then this is exciting. So we're still building. This is so exciting. Another day. It's currently 8 a.m. and today what I'm doing is I'm giving a speech for the US Embassy back in Ethiopia. I'm Ethiopian. Back when I was 17, I was part of this program called Opportunity Fan Program. It's for so they choose 12 people from the whole country, and they help you with like college education, like your college application, applying for colleges, finding scholarships, and like the whole goal is help you find good colleges in the US. Basically, that's what the US Embassy does. And I was part of that program, and now I'm giving a speech for this alumni. So they reached out and they wanted me to kind of share my experience and, you know, speak with the current batch. So that is what we're currently doing. So let's get into it. Finally made it. The app functions. I literally debugged it. I tried it on my phone. We have the Android app done. I'm so excited. This literally took me, I don't know, 8 hours to fix between yesterday and today. But then the fact that this was a vision last weekend that literally came and popped up in my head, and now we do have a fully working app on my phone. It's just mind-blowing. Now all I have to do is publish it on the Google Store, and then we'll publish it onto the App Store too. So I haven't made the iOS version. I haven't went through the dev thing for iOS. Now currently I'm heading to an AI agent hackathon. So it's like a hackathon, but for creating AI agents. And now let's see I'm heading out there. It's probably ending in 40 minutes, but then we'll see how it goes. So let's head. Check out this building. Such a cool building, such a cool elevator, such a different design. Yeah, this is where the event is. I'm honestly not sure which floor the event could be, so let's do a guess. My guess is probably, I guess, either number 8 or number 6 or number 3. Yeah, so I checked the thing. It's actually a venture capital firm called M13, which is either 6 or 3. I don't remember, but it's the M13 place. Since there was kind of like wrapping up, so they're wrapping up. This is the office. So Saga actually met the founder of the host, like Saga. What they do is they are a blockchain company. They get stuff on the blockchain. They create NFTs, tokens, stuff like that. And they saw our app. He was so excited about the app. He was like, he just got it. He was like, we need this on the blockchain. So for the certificates, when people finish up the courses, like the bite-sized courses, stuff like that, we can make that an NFT because that is like the future, right? So we just talked about that. We connected. Cool guy. He's based out of Dubai and he's visiting NYC. But yeah, success night. I was literally debugging this app. I'm so happy. I came in and out. It's just perfect.
With a K.